Well, good morning from Dynodaze. It's a little bit cooler today because we got some rain. Thankfully, today, so far, I don't have to put that jacket on. Core blimey yesterday. There was some swearing yesterday, I tell you. It's all in the best possible taste, though. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Gaz. How you doing, buddy? Morning, Steve. John, hope you're well, buddy. Hope you're working hard today. Shalom, Matty. Nimbus. Good man. How are you doing, mate? Barnsey, thank you for being a subscriber and a member of this channel. I appreciate it. Jamie, good morning. Good morning. No jacket for me, Barnsey. No jacket for me. It is Friday. It is Friday, Daryl, and we're looking forward to it. Gaz, you're right. You're right, Gaz. It's still only early, so we could still end up with that jacket on. Now, what I've got to do today is I've got to tidy this mess up. People are literally, we've done so much work this week and we've had so many customers here that they're literally falling over the place trying to get to the card machines. So I've absolutely got to tidy up today. There's an FN2 on the ramps having valve clearances, timing chain, oil and filter, spark plugs, all that sort of good stuff. So that's going to keep the lads busy today. I think we've got a map in this morning as well. So yeah, busy day. So I'm going to have to play support. Morning all. It's wet here, man. It's wet. It's been raining. Morning, Modfix. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're well. Loving the new logo, Modfix. I think it's brilliant. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I think if you were to mess up 2 days on the badge, yeah, I'd be wearing it on a Saturday here as well. Strapping cars. I sold one of the gearboxes, man, and the other gearbox is upstairs. So yeah, that's good. Muddy Mark, Mappa-lapping. I'm not allowed to say Mappa-lapping. If you watch it, if you watch the videos, Rich hates Mappa-lapping, so I'm not allowed to say that. But yeah, it's all going well. All going well here. I think it's been a success. It's been a successful week. It's been a busy week. For a Friday, it's all going to work out well. We got an EP3 Cup car or something like that coming tomorrow for a dyno run. So I'm looking forward to that. Morning, Stephen. Thank you, Daryl. Yeah, I mean, I can pull it off. I can pull it off. I've worn worse stuff. When I was at university, I wore a brown crushed velvet suit out a lot, and it was either successful with the ladies or I get myself knocked the fuck out. So, but I don't mind. I wear all. I've never really been into clothes, so who knows? Yeah, great logo. I hope you're all well, says John Batchelor. I will message you with more info on what we was talking about recently after the live. Been a hectic few weeks. John, I've slept since then badly, and I've got no idea what we're talking about, but do message me, brother. Do message me. Keep me posted on what's going on. Good morning. Good morning. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Fantastic. Yeah, look forward to it, Gary. Look forward to it. I have a question I've been dying to ask for weeks, but really catch a live stream. Can you use the Ecotech map software for CRZ? No, you cannot, unfortunately. We can use K-Tuner in a similar fashion where we buy a license and then we can map the car. So similar features. Ah, good man. Yeah, fire it over, man. Fire it over. Fire it over and I'll stick it on Richard's desk. I think we've took on a Jensen, so we've took on an apprentice currently, but there's definitely a conversation to be had. Yeah, we mapped a CRZ, which is if you follow the YouTube channel, there'll be a video out this weekend, maybe even tonight, of a CRZ that we've tuned on Ecotech, but that's because it's got a K20 engine in it. Do I need anything from the shop? I would love a Red Bull. I think I need it. So yeah, that'd be great, Gary. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to getting that done today. And to be fair, it should behave itself, so it shouldn't take us that long either, which is great. Got them nailed down now. Hey, something that I think is quite relevant is I've been talking recently about, believe it or not, some people think that because the Dynodaze videos of mapping are only 6 to 8 minutes long, that it only takes 6 to 8 minutes to map a car. That's not true. Whilst we allow 3 hours for a car, we do something here which is like we load. Let's start the process. So car comes in onto the dyno, stick it on the dyno, do a standard power run. Depending on what car it is. So let's say it's a Colt CZT. Let's say it's an FN2 Civic. 9 times out of 10, if people are following the YouTube channel, they know what the best mods are. So let's just say we have got an FN2 Civic with a CPL big bore induction kit, a Tegua 4-to-1 manifold, and a Tegua 70mm catback exhaust system. Great mods. Okay, so they're the mods that it's got. We do something called, we start with a base map. Now, obviously, you have to program an Ecotech race ROM onto the car to allow us to tune it. That allows us to data log it and tune it. But let's just say, hypothetically, that a month ago, we had an FN2 in with exactly the same modifications. What we would do is we would start with what we call a base file. The base file has its timing set up already on it, its fueling set up already on it, and basically that's the best starting point for that car. So we put that base file on and we do a power run and we look at the data and we look at the logs and we look at the AFR readings, etc. And we can then see where the fuel is. And instead of it being all up and down like we did an EP3 yesterday or the day before, instead of the fuel being all over the place, it's close. And then it's about fine-tuning it to that particular vehicle. We might do the timing again. We might do the fueling again. We might do, but because the work has already been done once, it makes the process a lot quicker. And it's why we only allow 3 hours for a mapping slot. With a Mitsubishi Colt, because it's a turbo, 9 times out of 10, you'll find that certain parts of the map are absolutely bang on. For example, when my Colt, my red Colt, when that was getting modified originally on a TD05 turbo, it literally took Richard weekends and weekends and weekends to fine tune the injectors for that vehicle. Good morning, Jensen.
Good morning.
So scaling the injectors took loads and loads and loads and loads of time. But once that was done, it meant that the next car that came in with exactly the same injectors, that part of the map was already done. So we're talking about latencies, we're talking about injector compensation tables and things like that. That hard work had already been done. Rich had already put his effort and his time into that section to make the pink injectors work. And those injectors are scaled then at that point. Now they're scaled for a TD05, they're scaled for a standard turbo. It makes the injectors work as they should. So instead of starting from scratch every time, what we would do is, right, we would see that this car's on this particular set of injectors, which means that those tables need to be scaled in. So you would put the base file on for those injectors. The car would fire, it would run mint. Then you would have to map it. So we've done a lot of work, or Richard has done a lot of work, and we class that as research and development. It's been done years ago. And then we start. Now, if somebody brings us a set of ID 750 injectors that we haven't used previously, if we do that, then at that point we would have to sit and Richard would have to scale those injectors.
Did you speak to a young man yesterday about an MR2 with some welding?
Nope.
No, I didn't. Well, he says Andy, but then he thinks it might be us.
Hello.
But we're not sure.
The weather's no. It might be someone else, and it ends 191 on the mobile.
191.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like I said. I didn't speak to anyone yesterday. If you didn't, so
What ML2 is it then? What needs
outside what's welding in the middle of it. I don't know if you want to go and grab Andy because he said he spoke to someone called Andy. So I don't want to start looking at the job if it's one that he's taking on. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, I'd be. no matter what they want, they always end up here. We must be very inviting. We must be very inviting. The sign on the door must make people want to come in here and speak to us, which is great, isn't it? Good morning, Not Modified. Hope you're well. Only Muppets think it takes 8 minutes, and they're the people who say they know someone who can do a rewrap for 100 quid. Yeah. The jacket is not coming out. That's nothing to do with me, and especially as my name is not Andy. No, not the jacket for me. Not at all. Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me, that one. People turn up at our doors and they're like, where's the double glazing place? Hello, it's not here. They could have chose any unit to speak to, but they walk in here. I don't know whether it's because they like Richard's music. Maybe they like a bit of drum and bass, so they covered it. Or maybe we just look the most active, or I don't know. But it seems to be the way. We must be the most inviting. Yeah, all good. So we're just waiting for Gary to arrive with his car for a map this morning, and that won't take long. But it'll be up on YouTube for Sunday, I think. So assuming it all goes well, it'll be on YouTube for Sunday. Now I've actually got, looking at it, I have got I've got one raw footage to still sort out, but then I've got three videos in the can. So it's going to be a busy weekend. So I hope you're not doing anything this weekend, because you're going to sit and watch all my YouTube videos for me and comment and things like that. No, they don't. I hope not. I hope they don't do that. But no, they tend to just sort of, gravitate here, no matter what it is that they're after, whether they're after the dog food place or whatever. They gravitate here. There's a lot of parcel companies that end up here and say they're looking for X, on VZ Close, and I'm like, well, VZ Close goes all the way up to the top. This is Greenwood Court, but it's so nice and cool. Give me a chance to clean my car. No, you're going to sit in and you're going to put Dynodaze on the TV and you're going to watch all the Dynodaze videos. It probably adds up to about 40 minutes worth of videos. So you're going to have to watch us whilst you're eating your pot noodle. That's what I'd say. Yeah, so I better have a quick browse and see what we've sold overnight. Let's have a look. Oh, good God. Well, that'll be fun. I'll be sorting that out in a bit. You don't know if you fancy it? You'll be watching it, mate. What's that? They come in and are surprised to see a Lord of the Rings Hobbit extra talking on his TV. Maybe. I don't think I'm that small, am I? I suppose I suppose Jensen, who's only about 13 years old, is actually a foot taller than me. So, how are you, Jensen? Anyway,
I'm great. A lot better than I was yesterday.
Yeah, feeling better.
Yeah.
I like it.
Colder though.
It is colder, but we need to chill out. Morning, Paul. Hope you're well. Maybe Pete. Maybe someone's got it in for me and they want me to have the jacket on today, but I don't think that's going to happen. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How you doing, buddy?
Not too bad. I didn't know it was sugar-free.
Sugar-free for me.
Oh, that was
fantastic.
lucky. So,
Thank
yeah.
you, sir.
Oh, thank you, mate. Cheers.
Thank you. Let's get a space. Jensen, you sit in this chair. You sit in this chair. We'll get this young man to fill in the form. That's a good start, isn't it? You're on YouTube Live. Beautiful. Audio. Right, well, we're going to do some work now, so I'm going to bid you all farewell. So have a great day. It is Friday, so stay safe. I know the roads are a bit greasy today, a bit slippy, so take it steady if you are out in the FN2s and stuff. I did a little bit of slippage on a roundabout this morning, so that was fun. Maybe I just need to slow down a little bit. I was so eager to get here and do a YouTube live, perhaps. But yeah, see you all soon. And like I say, do me a favour, watch all those videos I'm going to put effort into over this weekend. That'd be really good. But right, we'll crack on. I will see you all a bit later on. Peace out.